Hi, I'm Greg Levenhagen, and you're watching Russ Cam.
Hi, this is Russ Pastino with another great episode of Russ Cam. This one here from the furthest north location I've ever done a Russ Cam episode from, up in Appleton, Wisconsin. It's actually about 30 miles south of Green Bay. And what a great group of folks here. What a great community. We have a lot of awesome interviews.
My name is Greg Levenhagen. I work for Skyline Technologies. I am a senior software engineer there, work on all kinds of .NET technologies. Been having a lot of fun in the community along with Azure and Kinect related things. But by no means is that my limit or passion, you know, especially with Windows 8 coming down the pipe.
And you did a session this morning.
Yeah, so it was called Get Yourself Connected, and it was all about different kinds of design and applications that somebody can take with the actual Kinect for Xbox or Kinect for Windows, the newer hardware. And I've given that talk a couple times, and each time there's different kinds of questions, and people's imagination is really the limitation. So it's easy to get passionate about it, and it's easy to get developers interested.
I kind of like when we had one walk behind the other.
Yeah.
And then it picked it up as one person. So
yeah, for the skeletal tracking.
Walk behind him, Mike. So it got confused, right?
It's one of the interesting design techniques because all of our mediums today are single user. And when you can have 6 or 20 people all within a Kinect view, you have to handle that within your application. So I was trying to demonstrate that, and something we'll have to be concerned about as developers.
You also helped organize this event, correct?
Yeah, so I've been a board member, be a vice president after today for 5 years for the Fox Valley NUG, and yeah, we get a lot of good turnouts here.
I'm Keith Burnell. I'm currently the vice president of Fox Valley.net user group. I'm a senior consultant with Microsoft Premier partner in the area, Skyline Technologies, and I get a kick out of running developer events and getting the community involved.
Well, they seem to be loving it out there. We just got done listening to a great lunch keynote with Clark Sell, and boy, that was very interesting, huh?
Yeah, I've seen him do this talk twice now, and it brings out a passion in Clark that I don't see a lot, and it's great to get the UX stuff involved with us guys that really don't think of ourselves as UX developers or designers.
Well, that's awesome. So what's your thoughts on today's event so far here in Appleton, Wisconsin?
It's going great. We're halfway done. We got 2 more sessions left, and then the fun part of giving away a whole bunch of swag. So.
Oh, that's great. And GrapeCity's happy to be a sponsor here at this event. You got a lot of good sponsons out there I see in the hallway, huh?
We've got a lot of sponsors going this year. We're great that GrapeCity showed up and is taking pictures and videos. And
About how many attendees do you think you got here today?
I think we ended up about 170.
That's great. That's great.
I'm Damon Payne. I'm a Microsoft Client App Dev MVP. I'm a principal software architect at a place called EdgeNet in Waukesha. We do data services as well as a few other things.
Awesome, awesome. So would you say we were an MVP in? What area?
Client App Dev, so it's WPF and such.
Oh, nice, nice. And this is a great conference here today, huh?
Yeah, I think this is my 4th or 5th year coming up here. These guys in the Fox Valley always put on a great conference.
They sure do. Now, what session are you doing here?
So my session is called Every JavaScript Developer is Now a Windows 8 Developer ? And essentially, I think a lot of people are going to have questions after the Build conference. When Microsoft announced that you're going to be able to build native applications for Windows 8 in HTML, JavaScript, CSS, a lot of people are going to be wondering how standard this is. If a modern web developer can take the exact skills and tools that they're used to developing internet apps with and drop that in and be successful right away on Windows 8.
And so you were also telling me just now you use ActiveReports.
We do. We have a 3D deck designer that we sell kind of through kiosks in Home Depot stores. And so the bill of materials for that is a report.
This episode of Russ Cam is brought to you by ActiveReports from GrapeCity PowerTools.
Surfing the web?
Yeah, you ever tried to surf the web on your phone?
It's a little small.
Especially when you're looking at a big list like the new feature list for ActiveReports 6.
Oh, yeah.
We've been using it for 15 years. The coolest new feature is the new Silverlight Report Viewer. What's cool about it, of course, it's both native Silverlight for printing, but it's also got PDF support, so that really minimizes the amount of data that has to come over the wire. ActiveReports from GrapeCity PowerTools.
Smarter components for smarter developers.
Go to gvtv.gcpowertools.com, your online source for developer news. Plus, follow us on Twitter and Facebook. And you can say, hi, I'm David Payne, or Damon, sorry.
Hi, I'm Keith Burnell, and you're watching Russ Cam.
Yeah, nice job, man. Great.
Hi, I'm Damon Payne, and you're watching Russ Cam.
Okay, good. Thanks. So enjoy. Turn around the camera. That's Dave Boast, special cameraman, boss.